Mind you, crypto is not an investment, it is a gamble. 30% flat rate you have to pay irrespective of your slab rates. Yeah. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fin Talk with Anil for our day 15 of our 30 days, 30 financial topics. We are going to discuss how the crypto transactions are taxed, right? So, you might have seen the news and it's everywhere out there that the Bitcoin surges over 89,500 after Trump's return. That's like the all-time high. Thanks to Mr. Donald Trump returning to a White House, the bitcoins have gained close to 30% in just 1 week. And then there is a lot of regulatory pressures at ease and all. So there are other there are other crypto assets also which saw a drastic gain, like altcoins, Dogecoin. So some even got a gain of over 150% over the past week. So we are not here to talk about whether or not you should be investing in crypto or not. That is a concept for some other day. But being making a lot of profit, or a lot of us already own a crypto, or a lot of us want to invest in a crypto, let us understand some taxation concepts of crypto gains in India, right? So with that, let us get started with our day. After the budget 2022, all the cryptocurrencies or any NFCs are to be taxed at a flat 30% rate, irrespective of the slab rates. So if the worst part is if you made any losses on any of the crypto assets in the past, or during the month, then it is not a kind of considered or given any advantage over that. Yeah. So rest assured, any internal transfers are not taxed. It's moving from one wallet to another wallet, or digitally transferring or bitcoins from one place to another place. It is not taxed, but if it is only transferred if you are a change of ownership or sold for some profit. Yep. So things to keep in mind that the FIFO method is considered for capital gains. Let us understand what is PFO is stands for first in and first out. Let us uh, take it in a way. In 2020, you have bought 20 bitcoins in 21, 22, 23, 24 respectively. You bought a 20 each bitcoins, and then in 2024 you sold about 30 bitcoins for your gain. Yeah. So how this is calculated? So it will first take the 20 coins you have bought in 2020 for the price, and then another 10 coins would be taken from 2021, and the cost has been calculated basing on that, right? So the first comes into your wallet goes first out of your wallet. That kind of applies, right? Moving on, crypto taxes on airdrops and NFTs. So airdrops or NFTs or anything, guys, let us keep it clear that anything you make out of a transfer from cryptocurrency are standardly taxed at 30%. But then uh, key point to be noted that you don't have to pay for the amount you have paid for acquiring the cost. Let us say you bought it for 1000 like 2 years ago, and now you are selling it for 2000 for an example. Then you are definitely allowed to get that kind of 1000 deduction, that is the cost of your acquisition, and you just have to pay the 30% tax on the gains, right? So moving on, when do you pay the 30% tax on crypto? Let us better understand this by comparing the stocks with crypto, with being both are kind of digital investments. But then for Indian tax purposes, the crypto is not kind of considered an investment, or rather it's more of a considered like a gambling than an investment, right? So if you are investing in stocks, and that there again the stocks can be further bifurcated basing on the holding period of stocks. If you are holding it for less than 12 months, it is a short term, and more than 12 months, it is a long term, and etc. The tax rates for stocks usually apply basing 12.5% or a 20% basing on how long are you holding. But then in crypto, it's a flat 30% irrespective of how long you're going to hold, or be it 10 years, 20 years. It doesn't make any difference. Yeah. So a loss on offset is again, as I told you, you're not going to get any benefit on of the losses you have made earlier, or you cannot carry forward them, on your returns. But then in stocks or other mutual funds, etc., if you have made a loss during last year during the sale or anything, then that could further be adjusted for the current year's taxing, as well as you can also get an advantage going ahead. So long-term capital can even carry forward those kind of losses, financial years. Yeah. So transaction costs are something like, brokerage or security or any of the taxes or stamp duties, etc. Are you paying on this acquiring these stocks, etc.? Then you can definitely ask for a deduction from your total profit you made. But then when it comes to crypto, you don't have any other advantage than what you have paid for acquiring that currencies. Yeah. So point to be noted from this financial year, which is 2024, if you are there are a lot of changes in stocks and taxation of capital gains in India. But then that is a topic for some other day. Let us just keep it clean. If you are making any profit up to 1.25 lakh on the sale of short-term or long-term capital gains, then is exempt. However, you don't get any such benefits in cryptocurrencies. Yeah. So let's talk about what if you get some coins free of cost, right? There are some platforms out there which are giving out a free bitcoins or other sort of stocks. Lately, I have been seeing for promoting the people to invest more, etc. Yeah. Let us see if you got anywhere a free Bitcoin, then it is going to tax you double the time, because when you are receiving it for free of the cost, then you have to first determine the market value as on date, and then pay the tax of 30% on that, because let us say the worth of Bitcoins you have received 1,000 rupees, but then you haven't paid anything, but then you have to pay 30% on it, which is typically like a 3,000 rupees uh, tax immediately, and thereafter you have to definitely have to pay the 30% tax on the gains you have made later, right? So this is a kind of a double jeopardy, right? So moving on, what about the cryptos as gift? That is a big concept. Let us wait for the next day. We are going to explain what are the types of gifts you can do, what are the tax complications and implications of gifting the cryptos in India. Yeah. So to what are the reporting guidelines is you need to follow if you're someone who is dealing in crypto? Then you have to kind of disclose the international or DeFi wallets in tax returns, and ensure that the TDS on these trades is reflected on your Form 26. Also, you better take some professional tax advice recommended for your tax filing complexity, rather than you doing it on your own. So, to sum up the day, let us understand some key takeaways for the day. There is there is a surge on the crypto prices because of the regulatory changes, and then high tax implications are there if you are making any profits in India. And we also understood about how the FIFO method is taken into consideration if you want to be calculated the profit or consider sale consideration, etc. And there are compliance which you need to follow regarding the investments, etc. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where we understand the taxation of a crypto or gifting on cryptos, etc. So thank you very much for watching till the end. Stay tuned. Show me some love. Hit that subscribe button. Share it with friends who needs to know this, or who deals in cryptocurrency, or who talks a lot about cryptocurrency trading and gains. Yeah. So see you all. Bye bye.